I want to share with you a story that happened many years ago, but it was this moment in time that had great impact on my professional career. And it changed the way that I think about a lot of the things that we do at work. It was a bunch of assembled directors all in an off-site room. Perhaps you've been there. Facilitated by this terrific person from organizational development. And since it was one of those strategy and planning meetings, we were approaching one of our key issues, one of our key barriers to success. And it was going on and on and on and just grinding on. Because the conversation was, well, if we could only get this person to do that, and if we could get this group of people to do this differently, and if we could only convince them that we needed this, then we have solved our problem. But in that discussion, we realized that it was probably not likely that we could get all these different people to do these different things that we desired. So we were making no progress whatsoever. And finally, in a moment of desperation, this brilliant person from organizational development kind of snapped a little bit and stopped the show and said, look, here's what I want you to remember. You cannot change what you do not own. And all of a sudden, it became very clear that what we needed to do, since we owned the process and owned the challenge, was change our own behaviors so that we could get better cooperation and results. Think how often in the workplace we grind and grind because we don't like the way one group is doing this and we don't like the way one person is doing this, and if they would only just do it our way, everything would be perfect. But then you realize that you cannot very easily at all change other people's behavior. The most powerful thing you can do is change your own behavior. Listen, at the end of the day, behavior is a series of actions and reactions and reactions and reactions. And if we interrupt that flow by changing our own behavior, by changing our approach, by looking at things from another person's point of view, by turning the problem upside down, then we have done one of the most powerful things that we can do to make the workplace more productive. You cannot change what you do not own. Certainly, we do not own other people's behavior, but we can own and be more powerful with our behavior.